From the Scripps Studios, this is 10 News.
Right now, a large vigil underway for the woman killed when a car crashed through a crowd in Charlottesville, Virginia yesterday, and a similar event planned for just a few hours from now in San Diego. But let's get started with breaking news here at home. An ATM blown to pieces right across from a military base. Good evening, I'm Vanessa Van Hefty. 10 News military reporter Hannah Mullins is live in Miramar. And Hannah, this was a very brazen crime.
It certainly was, Vanessa. The base is actually right across the street, and I want to show you that is the ATM someone blew up. But if you take a look around, there are cameras all over.
My name is Scotch Whipple, and I don't drink. All my friends call me whiskey.
He was of clear mind as he pulled up to gas up.
And gosh darn it, we couldn't believe that they've blown up the ATM, because just where we came from, Utah, they had blown up two.
I'm told it happened early this morning. The food mart was closed, but the lights were on and the cameras were rolling.
No fingerprints.
He says there may have been some logic behind the blast, but not much in a place often dripping with danger.
They chose to blow it up at the gas station there, so it shows you that the intelligence is not all there, because we could have blown the whole block up here.
The explosion shredded the machine and shattered glass. Investigators sifted through small scraps in hopes of finding the person who used fire to steal cash.
I'm not having a real good time with my personal finances at the moment, but my God, you want to ruin your life? You want to ruin your kid's life? That's what you do. They're desperate. They're desperate.
Scotch does hope cops catch the thief, but he hopes they'll offer help.
Maybe they just lost their baby. Maybe their wife just died. Maybe Pop just got shot. Maybe Mom just died. So you can't judge anybody until you really know the situation. Everybody needs a second chance. And if they don't get it right on the second chance, well, then maybe then it's time for some time.
I'm told the cameras caught it all. Police say the person stole the cash box, but no word yet how much money was inside. We're live near MCAS Miramar. Hannah Mullins, 10 News.
New information about the horrific scene in Charlottesville, Virginia yesterday. The woman killed, now identified as Heather Heyer, a paralegal who grew up and lived in the area. ABC's Elizabeth Herr is in Charlottesville with more tense moments today.
Good evening. As this city and the country, for that matter, continue to rally for justice and unity, we are learning more and hearing from the victims' friends and family, still in shock. At the scene of terror and chaos in the streets of Charlottesville that ended in death and devastation. The city is now sharing messages of unity and condolences for the victims.
I want the country to know that the city of Charlottesville is a place of extreme compassion.
Including Heather Heyer, a 32-year-old paralegal from Virginia, killed when a car plowed through a crowd protesting against a white nationalist rally.
Heather was a strong person who always defended what she believed in, and Heather's life was not about hate.
The suspected driver, 20-year-old James Alex Fields Jr. from Ohio, now sits in jail, charged with murder. Meanwhile, the man who organized the Unite the Right demonstration,
I was the organizer of the Unite the Right rally,
tried to hold a press conference today to no avail. Instead, heckled and confronted by counter-protesters and ultimately escorted away by police in riot gear. This as the Virginia governor continues to denounce and condemn the supporters of white supremacy.
To the white supremacists and the neo-Nazis who came to our beautiful state yesterday, there is no place for you here.
And anti-violence vigils and rallies are held across the country honoring the victims. And tonight, this clarification from the White House, a statement which read in part, the president said yesterday he condemns all forms of violence and hatred. Of course, that includes white supremacists, KKK, neo-Nazis, and all extremist groups. Elizabeth Herr, ABC News, Charlottesville, Virginia.
Heather Heyer's friend started this GoFundMe account for her family. You can see it's already raised tonight over $219,000. This page also filling with comments underneath her pictures here, offering condolences and support to the family. In the wake of the violence in Charlottesville, a Kentucky mayor is taking steps to remove Confederate statues from his city. Lexington Mayor Jim Gray issued a statement last night saying he is going to set the process in motion during a city council meeting on Tuesday. There are statues of 2 Confederate generals on the lawn of the former Fayette County Courthouse. The mayor says the plan was already in the works, but after seeing what happened in Charlottesville, he decided to speed up the process. Later tonight, San Diegans are coming together in support of the victims of the violence in Charlottesville. Several local activist groups are planning a candlelit vigil. It is at 8 o'clock in front of the County Administration Center on Pacific Highway. 10 News will have crews there. We will have those tributes tonight on 10 News at 11. And we want to change gears now, turning to weather and taking a live look outside. Another warm, sunny, classic summer day in San Diego. 10 News Pinpoint weather anchor Jennifer De La Cruz tracking a little bit of a cool down, though.
A little bit of a cool down.
Nice.
Not by too much, but certainly going to be nice, giving us a break from the heat. We've been in the upper 80s for our inland valley, so certainly going to be enjoyable there. Taking you live outside right now to Coronado. Clear skies, plenty of people out there on the beaches enjoying their Sunday afternoon, and it's going to be great beach weather all week long. Your temperatures right now 76 degrees in downtown San Diego, 82 for you in El Cajon, 77 in Kearny Mesa, and 84 in Poway. So our temperatures for the most part were slightly warmer than where we were yesterday, but we're really going to start to feel the effects of that cool down as we start your work week. Your evening planner will be at 69 degrees on the coast by 7 o'clock tonight. Clear skies until right around 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. We're going to start to see those clouds building and that cool down starting tomorrow. I'll tell you just how cool we're going to get coming up in your 7-day forecast.
I like the sound of that. Thanks, Jen. Now to a developing story. An illegal marijuana grow happening right under neighbors' noses. This shocking discovery made after a house explosion in Poway this morning. 10 News reporter Anthony Pura is there live. And Anthony, just how big was this?
Vanessa, there were more than 100 marijuana plants found inside this house. You can see that there's still scorch marks on the door. And this could have been much worse because there was a couple and a baby in this house during the explosion. They are all okay, but I did want to show you this picture. This was taken by firefighters inside the house when they responded early this morning. They found all the plants in the bedrooms, and we know the fire started from one of those bedrooms. Neighbors said that they saw the woman run outside screaming with her baby. Deputies also said that for whatever reason, her husband tried to get back into the house while it was burning. Firefighters had to stop him. He was taken to the hospital.
He could have lit the whole thing up, right? Set the thing on fire, and embers, and all of a sudden that house is on fire, decent people.
Firefighters are looking into what started that fire. Child Protective Services is also involved at this point, and the couple are facing charges, drug charges, as well as child endangerment and child neglect. That's the latest here live from Poway. Anthony Pura, 10 News.
Fortunate no one else was hurt. Anthony, thanks so much. Police say a drunk driver may be to blame for a crash that killed a man in Chula Vista. Police say a Mini Cooper and a pickup crashed at the intersection of H Street and Paseo del Rey late last night. That passenger in the Mini Cooper was killed. Police have not said which driver was at fault or who they suspect had been drinking. The 2 U.S. service members were killed and 5 others were injured during a mission in northern Iraq today. A statement from U.S. Central Command says, quote, the incident was not due to enemy contact and the incident is under investigation tonight. The service members have not been identified. Close to 5,000 troops are aiding in the fight against ISIS. The body of a fallen Marine is coming to San Diego this week. Marine Sergeant Chad Elliott Jensen died in Mississippi last month when the KC-130 he was on crashed. He was one of 16 people killed. Jensen is from Redondo Beach, but will be laid to rest at El Camino Memorial Park in Sorrento Valley on Tuesday. Right now, sheriff's deputies are searching for that driver that ran over a bicyclist and took off. This happened at the intersection of North Coast Highway 101 and Basil Street in Encinitas late last night. The woman who was hit has severe head trauma. Paramedics rushed her to Scripps Memorial Hospital. Deputies still looking for a silver or a white Mercedes with damage to the front end. Former White House Communications Director Anthony Scaramucci sat down with ABC's George Stephanopoulos, his first interview since getting fired. ABC's Gloria Riviera is breaking down the interview with Scaramucci, tackling everything from Charlottesville to leakers to that profanity-laced interview with The New Yorker.
Anthony Scaramucci lasted just 11 days as White House Communications Director, today telling ABC's George Stephanopoulos on This Week that if he was advising the president yesterday,
we condemn in the strongest possible terms this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence on many sides. On many sides.
I wouldn't have recommended that statement. I think he needed to be much harsher as it related to the white supremacists.
Scaramucci also highly critical of chief strategist Steve Bannon.
You've been tough on Steve Bannon. Does he have to go?
Well, I think the president knows what he's going to do with Steve Bannon.
Which is what?
Well, let's leave it up to the president. It's his decision. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think the president has a very good idea of who the leakers are inside the White House.
They include Steve Bannon?
Oh, yeah.
In that no-holds-barred interview, Scaramucci described himself as a straight-up guy, admitting it was likely his bombastic style, evident in a taped phone call with New Yorker reporter Ryan Lizza, that hastened his end.
Is a paranoid schizophrenic, paranoiac.
So you think you deserve to be fired for that?
Do I think I deserve to be fired? Well, obviously, I wish they would have given me a bar of soap and told me to go wash my mouth out in the bathroom and move on.
And as for Robert Mueller and the ongoing Russia investigation,
I don't think he has any intention of firing Robert Mueller. I predict he will not find anything related to President Trump or his family as it relates to the Russia situation.
Gloria Riviera, ABC News, Washington.
A disturbing discovery in a scorching parking lot. More than a dozen undocumented immigrants in the back of a trailer. The tip that may have saved their lives. And honoring San Diego veterans, the huge show of support for those who fought in World War II.
Cooler temps are moving in. I'm tracking when we'll be getting a break from the heat coming up in your 7-day forecast.